Virgin Radio 104.4, the UAE's number one hit music station. How you doing? My name's Eddie. You're locked on Fusion. On the show tonight, I've got one of the names pushing Amapiano wave forward in a serious way. From infectious beats to smooth vibes, this artist has been making noise not just in South Africa, but around the world. I'm excited to get to know him tonight. I want to say a massive Fusion welcome to the one and only Mr. Jealousy, Khalil Harrison. Welcome on Fusion, man.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys having me here, man. It's an honor.
It's an honor for me having you join me on the show tonight. So how you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing, man. Just caught a little bit of flu, but we're working on it. I'm actually okay.
Yeah? Oh, amazing. I hope you feel better soon.
Definitely. Thank you, man.
So for anyone who's discovering you for the very first time on Fusion tonight, who is Khalil Harrison? And how did he end up with an Arabic name, Khalil?
Oh, what a good question. I like this question, actually. So Khalil Harrison is a boy from Johannesburg, South Africa, Mpumalanga. Actually, not in Johannesburg. I'm from Mpumalanga in South Africa, but I reside in Johannesburg. So Khalil Harrison, I don't know, it's going to be hard to pronounce my South African name. So my South African people know me by Msolisi. Some people call it Msolisi. It depends on how you pronounce the X, on the name. So I'm a guy coming from the rural areas, took me years to get here, been pushing and struggling then there, but shout out to the people that were there for me, when I needed help then there. So Khalil Harrison, so the name Khalil. Mm-hmm. So we're going to start with the surname. The surname, it's my mother's surname, Harrison.
Okay.
So the surname is actually Harris, not really Harrison. So Khalil is an Arabic name.
Yeah.
And according to what I know or understand, it means friend, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, correct.
So then the reason why I chose the name Khalil, I wanted to have a unique name in terms of being an artist, I realized so many, musicians, when you ask them, okay, how did you end up getting this name? You'll find maybe it's just a thing of like, my high school friend was calling me this, so I started taking it.
True.
So it's okay, it's wow, but it doesn't really have that heavy story behind it. You know? So the reason why I chose Khalil, I needed a name that will match my energy, that will match me as the type of the type of a brand I'm trying to build. We're building with my team, So Khalil Harrison, it means friend, the son of Harry. So Harris is my mother's surname. The reason why it's Harrison, there's O-N. So that O-N at the end, it's actually join the S at the end of Harris, and it makes it son.
Okay.
So Khalil, it means friend. So I'm friend, the son of Harry.
Friend, the son of Harry.
So I'm everybody's friend.
Oh, I love it. Yes. I love that. Oh, what a story, man.
Yeah, so that's how I come up with the name.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you know what? So yeah, like you said, most of them come up, most artists say, oh, you know what? I put my name in a name generator online.
Then
I got like some weird name.
So respectfully, but for me, it makes me feel like, maybe you are not really an artist, because creativity is everywhere. It has to come from the name itself. So we are different at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Respect to those artists, though.
Yeah, true that. And then when you come to like the Middle East, when it was like Khalil, he must be an Arabic singer.
A lot of people are like, are you Muslim?
Then when they see you,
I'm like, no, actually, I'm Christian. I'm South African. Pure African. So then I tell them the story behind the name if they're interested in knowing. But it's a good question. I like that question because I like explaining the name so people really understand that.
And it's always a mystery. Like it keeps people like, wow, I love that. How did you get into music?
Okay. So I started doing music 2012. I was doing grade 7.
Okay.
How I got in the music space. I'm actually an artist in general, not just a musician.
Okay.
So I back then, before I chose to be an artist, to be a musician, I used to draw. I would draw everything. I would just draw us chilling like this right now. Exactly how you standing, looking, draw you and everything. And I used to, draw cars, everything, houses, cars and everything. I also used to work at a barber shop, car wash, cutting people's hair. Oh, I also cut myself here. Actually.
Your own hair?
Yes.
Come on now.
Yesterday before the show had.
That is intense.
So, yeah, you know, it took me like to make a serious decision, you know, according to how I grew up. So for me to get in the music space and everything, I had to man up when I was still young, you know, and because I didn't grow up around my family, but my mom and dad. I lost my dad when I was 5 years old. Okay. Then from that same age, I was sent away from my mom, so I didn't grow up with her, and yeah, so I had to make a living, you know. I had to come up with a plan. I was one of the smartest in school. I would pop up in top 5 for mathematics, pure maths, or physics. Amazing. In general. So I had some issues, you know, way home and everything there and there. So disturbed me in school. So I had to make a plan. I had to come up with something. But as I was doing all these multiple things, I have realized that actually music is the one that is dominating the most. It's like I belong here because I keep trying drawings and everything. All my sketches are beautiful. Everything that I do, it's amazing. Yeah. But it's not doing anything. It's not putting me to the people. It's not introducing me to anybody other than music. So I had to like choose something. So I made that decision, and since from then I never stopped making music. Yeah, I've been trying and trying and trying.
So since 2012.
Since 2012.
Amazing. And why Amapiano? Because you know. You could have chosen any different genre of music. You could have chosen Kwaito or Motswako, Afropop. Yes. Why Amapiano?
So for me, I'm actually the kind of a musician that I don't box myself. Okay. So I got introduced to Amapiano when it was still popping, when it was still a thing that is getting in the streets, people's ears. It was still different, still smooth with no hard lock drums and everything. So I do everything from Afro beats, reggae, everything. I can do everything from production to singing. So the reason why I chose Amapiano to dominate is because as Amapiano was growing and I've been in the music space doing any type of genre, I realized that, okay, right now it's time to look for the movement. So I saw that, okay, this is the movement. This is Amapiano. It's something that is coming, that is giving a lot of artists, musicians a chance to pop up, to be seen, you know, to be heard. Because I felt like hip-hop and other type of genres, they were limiting us, especially in South Africa, you know. That is why I feel like South Africa is known more of house music. Okay. So it's about dance. So I had to search something that will put people together, come up with something, not just hip-hop, you know, because hip-hop, sometimes we talk about our personal things. Yeah. I talk to my failed relationship. You know, we talk about those things. So with Amapiano, it's all about dance. It doesn't matter the message. It matters, all about vibes. But it's all about vibes, you know. You can complain, but at the same time, you're vibing. So we had to come up with that. So Amapiano then won the race. Yeah.
You could be having a heartbreak, but hey, you're still vibing. You are
still vibing. You can dance to a heartbreaking song, you know. Yeah.
All right, speaking of that, let's talk about your track, one of your biggest Amapiano tracks, Jealousy.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me about Jealousy. How did you come up with this song?
Damn, bro. So Jealousy. So this song, we were in studio. It was me, Lime Crazy, Seek RSA, Tala ICU, most of and my other team, people that we work with. It was just a normal day, a random day like any other day, how we make music, not even noticing that this might be a hit song or it's going to be a hit song. We just made music. So we just put together energy, and my boy, Sika RSA, he's actually my co-producer, stayed together. So shout out to him. He's a dope producer though. So he made that beat. And then we're like, oh, this beat is moving. So we decided to make it a thing, a session, as he was just playing, making beats in the studio. Then when we hear that beat, Talai decided to call him Crazy, and it was like, okay, you boys, let's join together and let's join voices. And as we were singing and vibing to the beat, you know, so my Lime Crazy, shout out to him. He likes these you know, I don't know how to put it, but unnecessary freestyles. Okay. Like dumb freestyles. Those just so as he was doing something, we catched just one line, like jealousy. We catch that thing. And I'm like, oh, let's try and put it. As he was we recorded that part, and we're like, no, we can't change this. We're vibing with it. And we just recorded a song, but it was like a thing of like, oh, it's a nice song, but we never expected it to be like.
To be okay.
Yeah, we never put our attention to that song. And up until it actually proved us wrong, because without us even pushing the song more, it just went viral on its own. So then we had to join and like, oh, damn, come back to this song. We need to focus on this song. So it was just a random studio session, normal day. Yeah, just vibing, just pure energy.
No writing about actual jealousy.
Yeah,
but
it was just vibing. So it just came out like jealousy. People have jealousy, and let's just sing about it and let's make it a vibe.
You know what? Let's play right now. Jealousy by the one and only Khalil Harrison, live on Fusion. It is Virgin Radio 104.4. Khalil, you talked about you doing Amapiano.
Yes.
Now, how do you differentiate the Amapiano that you do compared to other artists? Because there's a lot of artists coming from South Africa right now, all of them doing Amapiano, but what makes your Amapiano like unique?
Different, unique. Damn, I've been waiting for this question almost like all
your life.
My life. No one has ever asked me this question, you know. So number one, all I can say is that many of us as artists, especially as South African artists, I can say that we like comparing each other so much to a point where I end up losing myself and wanna be someone else. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And wanna say, oh, this bro is moving, his songs is booming. Then I try to sing like him. No, the industry already has that person.
Mm-hmm.
There's this fence for that voice or whatever production, whatever it is that person is doing.
Yeah.
So for me, what makes my music unique is that, like I mentioned, you know, I've been, actually for me to know everything I know about music, no one can pop up or come outside and say, I taught Khalil this, no. From scratch, production, everything. I never went to school for those things. But I taught myself ever since, like I said, I started doing music 2012 and everything. So I realized that I'm actually a musician, not just an Amapiano artist.
Mm-hmm.
So the difference about our type of music, number one, is I'm going to start from the beats. I have my DJ here. Shout out to DJ Exit. He's one of the reason why we make this type of music. So my type of piano, mostly the type of music like Jealousy, Dali, Zulebatin, those type of songs, we call it Gqom piano. So Gqom, it's a
Gqom.
Gqom. It's
piano.
Gqom. Yes,
okay.
Gqom
piano.
Yes.
There
so
you go.
Gqom, it's actually a genre on its own, just Gqom. Okay. So it's a genre from South Africa in Durban.
Durban, okay.
Yes. So this genre is more like banging, but it doesn't have log drums. It's faster than Amapiano. So now the Amapiano is a mixture of Gqom and Amapiano. In Amapiano tempo, Amapiano BPM.
Okay.
And some elements from that Gqom sound, putting it together and making it Amapiano. That is why it's banging. It has log drums. It has this banging and it's different.
The beats are like pop. Yeah.
And also the way of singing, you know, the way of deliverance, how you deliver on the beats.
Mm-hmm.
I've been praying and been wishing to be more of an international artist than just a local artist, because we are musicians. It's hard to actually make it outside.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one hard thing. So if I can tell you that I'm actually bigger outside than I am at home, you would be surprised.
Really?
I'm bigger, way big to the point where I don't even have to say it outside. It's just like that. So
it's amazing.
But at home, I'm not the number one superstar like that. There's so many. There's so many.
Yeah.
So, and that's where the music comes from and everything. We have favorites as people, you know.
Yeah.
So there's a lot, man, that makes our music unique. We just, it's just putting different. Another thing is just giving each other chances when we make this type of music. Like, I cannot say when you are a producer, now you're sitting on the chair and trying to press something, and then now I'm coming, no, please do like this, don't do like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm limiting you because I don't know what you are thinking in your mind. So we just give each other chances. You will sit, do whatever you want, then the next person will sit. Because I can sit, I just allow my bros to produce, do whatever. I can sit and do the same thing too with them. I just believe in working as a team, working as a family, you know. So, yeah, I can mention a lot of things, man, that makes our music very different, actually, and unique.
I'm actually very impressed. The way you talk about your art, your craft.
Yes.
Someone would think that, you know, you went into like, a music school, you like studied all these years, but you're self-taught, but you like you know the music like deep down,
Yes.
which is very impressive. Very impressive. Now let's talk about how you build a track. So as you said, you are a producer as well.
Yes.
Do you build the beat first, or do you come up with the vibe first, or is it the lyrics that come up first? How do you go about like building your tracks?
Depends on the energy. Like, let's say today I'm feeling. Sometimes I would wake up at 2 a.m. because as I was sleeping, there was a song that was playing in my head. You know, sometimes you'd randomly have a song playing in your head, and if you're a musician, some of us, I get waken up by my dreams. If I'm dreaming about a song,
Yeah.
I wake up, and you'd find me 2 a.m. making noise in the studio because I have the studio in the house.
Okay.
So it's so easy. So anytime, you know, when I just wake up and go in studio, make music, I never actually decide whether I want to start with writing or start with a beat, or when, let's say I'm sleeping. There's a hip hop song that I did lately. I was just trying to remind myself if
You still have it.
yeah, only to find out I still got it.
Still got it.
Food. So that song, I didn't start the beat. I just wanted Sika, my other producer, to actually do something for me. So
Okay.
I sometimes I don't want to do the beat for myself.
Okay.
Yeah. So I sang and told him, okay, I have an idea. Let me sing first. I sang first. I just recorded that idea here. Then he started making the beat on top of that vocals. Sometimes, most of the times I don't write. I just freestyle.
Okay.
So sometimes I just hear the beat, and depends on the vibes. If the beat like it doesn't give me enough vibes, then I will have to write on it. But if that beat is banging to a point where I can't just deny it, or I can't think twice about it, definitely I'm gonna jump on the mic and do something.
Just freestyle anything.
So it depends on the
just
energy.
like Jay-Z. You just get on the mic and just like
do everything. It just actually it happens naturally. I know I've been in there. I feel like I've trained myself enough, you know, to be able to do things differently, also in the same space, in just making music.
Yeah.
I can make music in so many different ways.
It's amazing. All right, let's talk about your song Dali. Tell me about Dali.
Yes, Dali. So Dali, it's this song. It was a beat. I made the beat. It was a different song before it became Dali.
Okay.
So I made a beat 2021 before I met Tala ICU. I had a song that I did as the very same beat that dropped. Nothing was changed. I had that beat and I made a song. It never dropped. I never pushed it because I had other songs, you know.
Okay.
So I had made another song with another girl called Mbali De Real from South Africa. She's a DJ, dancer, promoter, yeah. So then Kamompela heard that song I did with the other girl. Then
Okay.
she was like, oh, she asked that girl, who made this beat? Then definitely that girl sent her to me. Then she came to me, Khalil, I heard this and this and this, and I want a style like this. I'm like, oh yeah? Okay, pull up to studio then. Spoke to Tyler, come on, play this and this. Like, oh yeah, let's arrange a session. Then they pulled up. As they came, I started to make a new beat, but we didn't really feel like it's giving that energy she wants. So I went back to that project. As I opened that project, muted my vocals immediately. I didn't even want them to hear the vocals because sometimes when you say you want to use a beat that has vocals and you play with the vocals, it might confuse the other
artist.
Yeah, the other
Okay.
artist. So I just muted the vocals so no one hears that there were any vocals there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we used the same beat. Then we were chilling in studio. Then it was something freestyle. I was chilling with Kamompela and she started like, it was a flow first before saying Dali and blowing those kisses. You know, it was just something like. So it was me, Kamompela, and a bro called Baby Son. He used to write. He does. He writes for artists most of the time in South Africa. So, and as usual, we agreed to the idea. We just tried it, put it, wrote our verses, put everything together, mixed vocals, and it came out like, okay, she liked it because we were doing that song. It was a feature. It was a me and her thing,
Okay.
but we were giving her the song to drop it on her side. It was a her song, but with me and Tyler. So she liked it. She started posting it on TikTok. You know, she's a dancer, an amazing dancer. She has a bunch of dancers with her, so definitely they always know how to make things happen in terms of dancing. Then they started the challenge. They danced hard challenge that I can't even dance to. Definitely, I can't. I still don't know that challenge right now. So that was the hardest challenge ever to one of my songs. Actually, so hard to dance to. But just like that, the song on TikTok it cashed. And she's a good, she knows how to push songs out. That's one thing I respect about her. So that's how we came up with a song.
And you know what? How many more years down the line, it's like has more than 30 million streams on Spotify.
Yes.
Insane. You know what? Let's play it for you right now on Fusion, right here on Virgin Radio 104.4. Fusion is on Virgin Radio 104.4. My name is Eddie. On the show tonight, Khalil Harrison, a South African superstar, live on Fusion tonight. Thank you so much for coming through, my friend.
I really appreciate it.
How does it feel hearing your sound travel from South Africa to like globally? Because like your music has literally taken you across the globe.
Yes.
How does that feel?
I won't lie. At first, actually, it was so unbelievable, you know. I can say shout out to the team, man. Shout out to my team. They're doing their best because you can never do it alone. Definitely. You need people, the right people for whatever you're doing. So it's so overwhelming. I won't lie, you know, especially every time I perform in front of the people and realize the love and the energy they're giving it back. So, you know, as a performer, when you're performing for people and they're just quiet, all of them. Yes, you as a performer definitely going to give out your full energy, but it's going to be a little bit limited because you like, what's happening with these people? You know,
they're not feeling
so
you.
It takes you to understand different crowds. There's a crowd that they may look like they don't feel you, but it's just that it's a quiet crowd. It's a chilled crowd. They feel you on the highest. They are just chilled.
Okay.
So there's a crowd that will make you feel like, hey, what I'm doing here is actually better than I was doing last. It's not like that. You've been doing good. It's just the different crowd and everything. So yeah, I think So it feels so overwhelming, man. It feels like every day and every time. Still today, especially we dropped Jealousy 2023. It's 2026 now.
Yeah.
And it's like it dropped yesterday.
Yeah.
And respectfully though, it's still the number one piano song in the whole world. There's no song that is bigger than Jealousy. The only song that is at Jealousy level is Tala. Still, it comes from the same family. Tala SC song, which is Mnike. Then after that, it's Dali. So you can see that, okay, there's something different about this type of artists, man. These artists, the way they're doing their things, the way, because we try by all means that as much as Amapiano, yes, it has so many subgenres. It has so many subgenres. We try by so many means to keep our style like the same way, you know. As much as we're gonna still mix it, you know, music as it grows, it keeps on changing. It's gonna change there and there, but definitely still gonna remain what people like from us. So it feels so amazing and overwhelming all the time. I won't lie, especially when I'm alone and I think about everything. Yes,
you're overwhelmed. Just like, wow.
I just get so overwhelmed. I'll be like, you know, have you ever been in a space where you felt like you don't have hope? You lost hope. You feel like there's no one to help you. There's nothing. There's nowhere you're gonna go. Yeah, I've been in that space so many times. You know, especially almost the rest of my life. From the age of 5 years, I started putting things together. 2020, 2020. Actually, it was 2021. That's just now. You know, it was not really. So I've been all this time. Trust me, it's been hard. As I've been surviving, and trust me, I've been surviving without family, without close people. I've been fighting it alone. Wow. I just have strangers. People who help me is strangers. So, you know, it's sometimes we come to a point where we have to make hard decisions. I had to make a hard decision. For me to be here, if I never cut off, let me say 95% of my bloodline, I wouldn't be here. That's facts. It's just some things we can't run away from, facing reality. I grew up differently. I grew myself up. I can say that. I can gladly say that because
you're your own man.
Yes, I'm my own man. That is why still today, you know, I can't be afraid to say this on a radio platform because I know it's true. Everybody knows it. You know, the people around me, they know it. This bro has been coming and he's been fighting on his own, just having strangers, people from meeting people that would help there and there, assist there and there.
Giving him the opportunity.
Yeah, so it feels so overwhelming to overcome everything that I've been through and keep on winning. Because I can say also the way I choose to do things different. Let's say I'm buying a car today. I wouldn't post. Only the people around me will know. A lot of people will find out as they see me driving. I'm just like that, you know. Yeah. So yeah,
you keep your private life private.
Then I give people what they have to get.
Yeah.
Yes.
What gives you hope? Because, like you said, you've gone through really a lot of hardship. What gives you hope? What makes you feel like, you know what? There's still hope. I can still make it. Yes. There's still like a bright future ahead.
The only thing that gives me hope right now is looking back how things were and looking at now how things are.
Okay.
That's the only thing that gives me hope. If I was able to move from that stage to this stage, definitely I can move from this stage to the next stage. So as I know how I've been fighting for my spot in this industry, and I've been fighting to prove my work to people, I know where I'm still going because I know I'm a hard worker, you know, I just know that. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I have to keep going, but looking back and comparing with how things are right now, definitely.
Gives you hope.
Gives me hope.
The future is going to be bright.
Yes.
We've been talking about part of your team. One of the names that you've mentioned a lot is Tyler ICU.
Yes.
And I won't lie, on my show, Fusion, a lot of the songs that I play that I'm a piano have Tyler ICU in them. So, like, this guy is must be one of the most sought after, producers or artists in South Africa, isn't it?
Yes. He's actually one of the biggest.
One of the biggest.
He's one of the biggest, yes.
Now, speaking of the big artists, collaborators, who's been your favorite artist that you've worked with?
I can just say the only people that I enjoy working with the most in terms of energy, connectivity, and everything, still it's my team. I'll give a shout out to my team.
Yeah.
Cigars A, DJ Exit, exactly, Tyler ICU, because I feel like we already know each other by now to a point where it's no longer like friendship. We are like a family.
Okay. It's not forced. It's like
not
it just
forced.
happens.
It's a thing like,
itself.
we need to do something. Okay. It's not forced, because respectfully to all the other people I work with, you know, but for me in studio, energy is more important. That is why sometimes you'll find out I have one song with this artist and it's a little bit hard to make another one. Not that I can't make time. It's a thing of with the previous one and everything, because another thing is we can't make a song today, and when it's time to push it, I'm posting the song and you don't accept the collaboration.
Yeah.
It's like somehow we're looking down on each other somehow. So I really be mindful of those little things. That is why even in the music space, my cycle is so small. I don't even feel the need to make it huge.
Big, okay.
I only kept these type of people that I know, that they know me like that, and
you trust them, and you know they're gonna have your back.
They're gonna have my back in this. So I just work with whoever that wants to work with me. I have people that outside the family that I have energies that we match when we work, but it's different from the people that I always work with all the time. It's really different, because some people, they have this mindset of coming to. There's still some people, you know, that will come to your studio and just undermine you there and there. Because one thing about me, when I'm in studio, everyone that is working with me, they will see that, I sit down and make a beat. I will mix your vocals, and I'll do everything. Even Masterpiece, most of his songs, vocals, it's me. He comes for here. I made his vocal presets, you know. So it's energy for me, it's important. So I would give a shout out to my team.
Shout out to the team. Talking about collabs, you worked on Comment Ça Va?
Yes.
With the one and only Diamond Platnumz.
Yes.
How was that?
That was actually another beautiful step, amazing step to happen in my life, you know. I used to look up to Diamond Platnumz. Trust me, still today, I still look up to him in terms of how he is successful in the music space, how he fought for this still today to keep himself relevant for all these years. So he's an amazing bro. He's an amazing person. So when I met him, as Tukizi texted me, his producer, texted me. He was like, yo, Diamond Platnumz has this song that is doing. He likes you on it. He likes your music, so he wants you on it. So I was like, oh, shout out, respectfully, my bro, but can you please tell him to text me, DM me, and ask me. I believe in working. If you want to work me as an artist,
come to me directly.
Come to me. I mean, you can send your manager or whoever on your behalf. I'm an artist too. So definitely this bro was serious. He sent a DM immediately. Went to my DM, texted me, my bro, I have this jam. I believe you are the one that can fit on it. at the same time, he already sent this gem to Sihle Nkosi, the other vocalist on the song, the girl. He already sent this song to her. So I didn't know. He has this thing of like, I will send this song to this artist and this artist. It's a surprise to them. So we will hear this song when it's coming out.
When it's finally finished.
Okay, there's this, bro. Shout out. So they sent me that song and gave me the explanation, what it means and everything. I listened to the song the very same day. I was like, you're going to get this song today. You're going to get this song today. I finished with whatever that I was doing, got in studio, listened to the song, played the song. Immediately, it gave me an idea. I just freestyle. And I still today, I don't have the verse on my phone. I'd be lying if I say I have it. I just freestyle on the song. I just like the song, the energy and everything. I just like, no, let me actually do this and this and this. He asked me to also put an intro, verse and everything. I just freestyle and did my thing and sent it back to him. And I was like, you crazy, man. You crazy.
In 30 minutes?
Less than that, actually.
Wow.
Less than that. So recording a verse like that, especially when it's a song that is already made, I just need to put a verse. If that song gives me the energy, I can just do this verse in 10 minutes. Sometimes I have to freestyle. For freestyling, it can take less than 10 minutes. I just freestyle and confirm, is it okay? If it takes more than 10 minutes, I'm still confirming if I want this word or I want to swipe, switch or do whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. But to that song, I actually just recorded and whatever I did, it just landed.
Wow. You know what? I'm going to hold you to it. Freestyling, I'm going to put you the test later on. Khalil, you've had such an amazing career so far.
Yes.
What's changed the most in your life since your music started taking off? What's changed?
The way I think. The first thing I can say, what changed in me is the way I think. You know, the way I think at everything in general. I'm an overthinker. I know. So I overthink everything. If I say I want to go out, I will overthink it first. What if this happens? What if this? What if? I don't know why it happens. So I just realized that I'm an overthinker, but only to find that being an overthinker, it's actually not a bad thing. It helps me in a lot of situations.
Okay.
It helps me in a lot of situations.
What's one situation that it helped you?
Let's say, like sometimes being too much, let's say I'm at a club right now. I'm here in Dubai right now. Here's an example. Yesterday I was doing a show. Then they will say, let's go for after parties. I really am one artist that don't really do after parties. Number one, I don't drink alcohol, right? At all. So secondly, after parties, I feel like, okay, now I'm giving too much of myself.
Okay.
As much as I love being around these people, but the time to be around them, it's over now.
It's done.
So it's time for me to lock myself in my hotel or be somewhere where they don't see me, because I realized that also giving yourself too much to people, they end up feeling like you are part of us now, you are a family now. You end up losing,
as they say, too much of something is poisonous.
Exactly. So I think that's how it is.
If you were not making music, what would you be doing?
Probably an artist drawing.
Still drawing.
Or maybe what else I could be doing? There's a lot of,
maybe, but mostly barbershop,
hand, like anything that has to do that you have to do with your hands. Actually, yes, barbershop, car wash, drawings, building. I would actually build wire cars with wires. Also, those actually was one and the only to build a Bugatti wire car.
Come on,
and
now.
a Mini Cooper convertible.
Come on,
spray that thing. Go back in the day. I was a kid. It was crazy, and it was a real one because I was building it based on a magazine. Copying and everything. So there's that I'll be doing a lot. Actually, I feel like if I didn't choose to be music, there would be more things I could have found. That I can do. You know. So there's a lot I think I could be doing because I actually can do whatever that I say I want to try. Yes.
If you're not performing or traveling or touring, what do you do to keep you grounded or to like make yourself zen? You know, this is me time. What do you try to do? Something different apart from your performance or creating music? What do you do?
I can say I'm actually one boring person outside music because I really don't like things. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can say it's the way I grew up. I never grew up around anything impressing, you know. So growing up to be
so you don't
person
do sports or
I do some sometimes I used to play. Oh, actually, I would be a goalkeeper also if I was in
goalkeeper.
I used to be a dope and an amazing goalkeeper to a point where I even broke my arm and I said, "No, I'm quitting this thing. It's not for me." Broke my arm. So yeah, I would be a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you on your downtime, you just like try to chill.
I just chill. Actually, most of the time, if I don't have anything to do, I'm in the house. Not taking content, I'm in the house. Not doing anything, I'm in the house. I'm so boring. The only thing that keeps me going out is because, I have to socialize. I'm an artist. So that's the only way you'll find me outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough. Now, I want to play a game with you, Khalil.
Okay.
This is called This or That.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 2 scenarios. You've got 60 seconds. You have to choose one.
Sounds interesting. Okay, let's get it.
All right, here we go. 60 seconds. Your time starts right now. Studio session or live performance?
Live performance.
Day party or nightclub?
Day party.
Headphones or speakers?
Speakers.
Solo track or collaboration?
Collaboration.
Underground vibe or mainstream hit?
Mainstream hit.
One take magic or 50 takes until it's perfect?
I can say 50 takes
until it's perfect. Festival stage or intimate venue?
Intimate venue.
Producing or performing?
Producing.
TikTok hit or radio hit?
Radio hit.
Early morning session or late night studio session?
Late night studio session.
Old school amapiano or new wave sound?
New wave sound.
Beats first or vocals first?
Beat first.
And finally, fame or freedom?
Freedom.
Why? Because now you have fame. Why freedom?
Actually, why freedom? Now I have fame, yeah? Okay, so let me put it like this. The reason why I'm saying freedom is because, as I said, I'm really not a person that is into everything like that. So when I'm not in the music space, and everything, when I'm not where I'm supposed to expect pictures, I'm supposed to expect everything, I believe in having my space too, as a normal human being. Just be free, being able to be me outside Khalil Harrison, So the reason I'm choosing freedom is like, sometimes being too much in the space, you also do need to be free, clear your mind, think, find yourself also. Because being too much in the space to a point where you are no longer free, you might end up not realizing who you are anymore. You might find yourself a different person. And it depends. Sometimes it might harm you, sometimes it might not. It might make you better, but you will never know, and you can never tell which is which. So the reason I'm saying freedom is because you do need to clear your mind to have your space as a human being in general.
Very, very well said. Very well said. You just dropped a new single. Now I'm going to try to pronounce this. Uzongtola Ekasilami. Is that correct?
Actually, yeah, that's correct.
Come on now. Because I tell you what, last time I had, was it SNE in studio?
SNE, yeah.
And I asked him to teach me how to speak Zulu.
Oh, yeah?
Yo, bro, I nearly bit my tongue.
Definitely.
The only word I remember till now is Sawubona.
Sawubona. And Zulu is actually easy, as long as you keep hearing it, trust me.
No way, no chance.
But yeah.
Yeah, so tell me about this new single of yours, Uzongtola
Ekasilami. So this new single, it's called Uzongtola Ekasilami. So it's actually a feature I gave to some of my bros in South Africa that I believe in, they're making music. So that single, it has me and Limit Crazy. Limit Crazy is the guy I'm with on Jealousy.
Okay.
And also on my previous project called Skim Sam. So that song is actually Uzongtola Ekasilami. That name, it means you'll find me in my hood.
You'll find me in my hood? In
my hood.
Okay.
You'll find me in my hood.
Okay.
So meaning, you'll find me in my hood, you can find me anywhere. I'm a people's person. I'm all about vibes. You'll find me where there's good energy, good vibes. Yeah. So that's what it means.
You said you do a lot of freestyling.
Of course.
And I said, I'm going to put you to the challenge.
Of course.
So I'm going to play you a random beat.
Yeah.
You do what you do best.
Let's get it.
All right? Khalil Harrison, the one and only, live on Fusion. Let's get it.
Yeah. Asa, bachi, yeah. King. Mina nginkinga, sa. I'm a problem. Ati mina nginkinga, big problem. Nginkinga. Hey, mina nginkinga, big nyash, nginkinga. Ngithanda izinto nginkinga, big problem, nginkinga. Asa, nginkinga, bathi big nyash, nginkinga. Ay, ngithanda izinto nginkinga. Phuma emzansi ungangithingi. Inje enkulu uzoyithinga. Utshela mina nguba. Funa ukuthina ngikuzwa clever ngithi phuma kude ngangithingi. Utshela mina ungangithingi. Into enjena uzoyithinga. Angibambeki ngiya kude sibali. Nginkinga. Ya, tshela mina nginkinga. Ngenze lutho nginkinga. Big problem kinga. Ya, ngithi mina nginkinga. Ya, tshela mina nginkinga. Yawe, nginkinga. I'm a big problem. Mina nginkinga. Yeah.
Come on now. If you were to drop that track, we would call it Big Problem.
Big problem. Yeah. Had to add some English a little bit so people know it's about this. Yeah.
Big Problem with the one and only Khalil Harrison. What's coming? What's in the pipeline for Khalil Harrison?
Yeah. So, to all my people out there, to all the people that appreciate my music, love my music, as Khalil Harrison, I just want to say shout out to each and everyone. There's more to come, and I appreciate everyone believing in me because they didn't make a mistake believing in me. The artists, they never knew they needed, the type of music. There's still more to come. So on the 8th of May, there's a single I'm dropping alongside Tyler ICU, Benzo, El Chapo, X-Dappy, and She Loves Camo, and Cigaris A. Yeah, it has a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I believe in teamwork. So there's a single that I'm dropping on the 8th of May. It's called Amatin. So Amatin is like, when we use Amatin, have you heard me when I'm performing? I like saying, Kala Amatin, 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 Amatin. So by that, it means hearing this sound like, the king.
Okay.
Those type of sounds, those.
The bottles.
Yeah. So it's like, we do have a song in Amapiano that goes like, king, 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 king. I'm sure you know the song. They do play it here in Dubai, definitely. So Amatin is just those type of sounds, It's vibe. It's for vibes. Amatin, Kalamatin, meaning the sounds. It's like metal sounds, nice sounds, those type of sounds. So yeah it's called Amatin. So It's just about vibes, good music.
And it's dropping on the 8th of May.
And the 8th of May. And for this year, on my side, I'm sorry, guys, I'm not going to release any project. But there's projects that I'm giving out to other people that I work with. So definitely those projects going to come out, but not on my side.
Under your name,
yeah.
Okay.
So on my side, I would like to do singles this time. There's some trying to move differently, test the waters. I've released like 2 projects last year, so I just thought like, okay, let's go with singles right now. Give them just one hit single. Then next year I'll give them a beautiful and an amazing project that is actually about me, talking about me from how I grew up, how I got to be here, how I'm able to maintain and fight to go bigger, go high, and everything. So it's gonna be a compiled project.
Okay.
Different type. Definitely, Amapiano is gonna be dominating, but there's gonna be sounds like your Afro beats, those type of sounds. Definitely. Okay. So it's gonna be just music in general.
Amazing.
So yes.
So that's the promise.
That's
Next year, look out for a big project, an album from Khalil Harrison. But this year, this week, 8th of May, he's dropping a new single.
Yes, actually this week.
Amatin.
Yes, Amatin.
I want you to send me the track so I can play it first on Fusion, first in the UAE, first in the region.
Of course.
Khalil Harrison, thank you so much for coming through, my friend. If anyone wants to follow you on the social, it's Khalil Harrison.
Yes, on Instagram, Khalil Harrison, everywhere actually, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
TikTok as
Khalil
well.
Harrison.
There you go. Follow him. He's such a gentleman. I'm grateful for you for having come through to the show, and I wish you nothing but the very best. And I want you to know that whenever you're back in Dubai, you have a home on Fusion on Virgin Radio.
Definitely. I really appreciate being here. Actually, first time in a radio station in Dubai, and I know it feels definitely Dubai itself feels at home, and it always welcomes me when I come here. I just love my people. And thank you for having me, guys. It means a lot. I really appreciate it.